I just got destroyed by Wordle. Holy crap. I was decimated. Ooh, we played Packmates earlier today on this channel, I think. Well, it was yesterday, but it's earlier today for you guys is when the video went live. This one I'm going to upload as soon as I'm done, and the Wordle one went up to, I think it's just going to be like my spam channel, basically. The LTG complains one, because I wasn't really playing games, I was just sitting there staring at a screen talking about how I don't know the answer. And that's it. Bam. We're going to take Pedal Staff, because Pedal Staff's kind of good. Could take the Mace, but I don't think I want it. And we're going to destroy decks using poison. Mostly because this dagger sucks. But, I mean, it's money. And money's kind of good. Give me the insta-win button. They've already got their gold. I've already got my poison scaling. We're ready. We can do this. We are victorious. Into battle. Oh, freezing the shop does mean that I'm stuck with this stupid thing. Could buy this, and then I would have poison plus burn, which is kind of weird, but actually kind of strong. Okay. Just prom. I have not seen prom in forever. 78,000. Holy crap. Prom was the same rank as me for a while. I think prom was lower rank than me for a little bit. But I remember me, prom. Who else was Lunatai, maybe? I think Sauce was still lower at that point. But there were a few of us that were like all right in row. Right in a row? Right in line with the rank thing. We were all right next to each other. We were neighbors. And then those two like skyrocketed. They're on the high-rise, whatever, penthouse. And I'm down. Not on the bottom floor, but like middle floor. Do we win a tie match I would not have won without this wildfire? Interesting. What was I up against? I didn't even pay attention. I don't really pay attention to the opponents much in this game anymore. I used to, but now it feels too much like a solved game. All you have to do is find one of the things that can lead to a win, and there are many things that can lead to a win, and you're good. There was a post in the Discord that I'm pretty sure only won because they had goblets in, and it was not a bleed build or anything. That was from Alex. It was an early game, like day 3, I think. Day 2 or day 3. Kind of cool. It was a board that I would not have expected them to win. They had a moon knife and 2 goblets, and the goblets were the difference maker. I'm pretty positive. Which is weird because they only do 1 damage every 2.3 seconds. But between 2 of them, they do 2 damage every 2.3 seconds. It does add up to like probably 50 or 100 damage. Their opponent had like 900 something HP. We are level 3. So I could go for the early toxins. We could go for the early venom strike. We could take frozen orb just in case we get the frozen event, which doesn't even make sense. That's not a real option. I'm going to take venom strike. And we're just going to go. Could have taken 2 bows, but I don't need it. Frodo begs for change. I like that one because it could be like, change like, hey, we need to change the direction that we're going. Things are not good. Disaster. Or it could be change like, hey, you got any spare change, ma'am? Which goes better with the begs. I like it. Leveling this up, even though it's a common, or level this up. No, that's an epic. Leveling this up just makes sense. Oh, wait. Do you ever just level up the goblet and then get a bunch of money? No, I think it's just pedal staff. 2-star pedal staff. Kind of crazy. It's a lot of poison. That's a lot of poison. It's an excessive amount of poison. And they're a shield build. They do have an axe, but it can't crit. It doesn't do anything that crazy. I have, for day 6, 3 crazy poison items. All 3 of these are very strong for this point in time. Alright, we could get permaburn. That doesn't even make sense, but we could do it. I don't really need to do anything. And we have the goblet. Okay. Pedro. They have a good amount of bleed. They're giving permanent cooldown to the Elvish Orb, which is very strange. Very strange. I feel like I would give the permanent cooldown to this. Or this, but really this. And give the multicast to this. Weird. Continue. Victory. Cleric. What do you got for me, Cleric? Nothing. Nothing of value. Nothing of interest. Any of these things. Kind of just want to get to level 7 and win the game, and that's it. Huh. Could sell this. I would still be able to roll. There's another pedal staff, but that doesn't really make sense. Rolling now. Feels like it has a lot of value. What about daggers? For what? What about any of these? No. What about any of those? No. Really, I should sell this. And this. Huh. Let's do that. Roll. High Blade would have been an option at one point in time. This one. That is the one that I was looking for. Sweet. Not the only one, but it was one of the ones that I was looking for. That is very important to get somewhat early. And the first multicast onto the pedal staff is worth a massive amount. There's no way we get another. They're gonna die too quick. It's so close. No, we were so close. Getting another would have been even more massive. Alright, so we could upgrade an epic item. Oh, I could upgrade this epic item. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna do that. This one. Cool. This one. Void Stinger is weird. It's very strange. I'm gonna say no. No. Kind of should just get up my HP, but not really. Because we can find things like that. Or we can find things like that. Oh. Pedal Staff is so good, but so is Venom Ring. Huh. Okay. Okay. Well, there's that. So now, the only problem I have is that this thing is super slow. This thing is super slow. This thing is pretty slow. But, as long as they don't kill me in, like, the first little while, we will destroy any slower builds. Especially as this thing becomes a monster, which happens pretty quick. Monster. 60 times. No, 85 times 5. You are already a monster in one round. We have to win 3 more. We're super slow. The slowest of the slow. No, the one that I really need is Dreamcatcher. But it's painful. And I could just get a ton of multicast. What I really, really need is just to level up. True. HP is good. Yes, it's all defensive with a little bit of cleanse. Love to see it. I mean, not all defensive. They have some damage. God, they actually have a massive amount of defense. Poison is pretty strong against shield, though. The cleanse hurts me, but not that much. Sweet. They were doing a significant amount of damage, and they're rich. Interesting that they don't put the multicast onto there. Oh, I guess it makes sense because of you. They're just trying to get a bunch of money. This already has so much multicast. They have Elven on this. Weird. Continue. So we have 7 times 153, which is really good. It is. Trying to get 2 more wins with 7 hearts. Things go slow. Super slow. Holy... So, like, Chronomancer Shop would be the dream. The actual dream. Any of these? Nope. But don't be sale. Okay? What about candy? No. What? No. What the hell is your problem? Fine. Try gem. I do like the runic shields, but no. Nope. No. Toxins. The problem with toxins is waiting for these to go off. As much as I do kind of want toxin, I do. More than I want this bow, way more than I want that bow. Huh. Okay. Roll. Alright, we're good. Dario Shavion. Shyavon. Is destroyed. Toxins, pretty good. We're just trying to get 1 more win. If I could get the upgraded toxins, that would be pretty awesome. Or if I could get the upgraded version of that ring, 45. The Elven Orb costs 50? Yeah. Maybe I should have used the what's it called on it. Huh. Time Pendant is actually pretty good. Time Pendant turns this into a 2.6. No. No, that would be if I upgrade this. Oh, so it just turns into a 4-second from a 4.6 unless I can upgrade this. That's not that helpful. Is that true? 2 seconds removes a second. It becomes a 3.6, which is kind of helpful. More helpful than this bow, probably. Weird. Okay. Goodbye, bow. Goodbye, bow. 72 money. What are you worth? 50 bucks. I got rid of that bow. That one. Yeah, but I don't really want that one. If anything, I should probably be selling all of these. Oh, I should. Huh. Okay. That almost makes things interesting. Almost. Roll. Roll. That does make things interesting. I'm just going to use you. And then do we buy another one? I mean, I could. It's not really a priority. So I'm going to say no. And it's expensive. But what else am I getting? The other thing that I'm getting is this necklace. Expensive. That one. This one. Bam. And I think I would put the multicast onto the toxins, most likely. Because you already have a lot of multicast. Crap, I was hoping to combine up... What's it called? The necklaces. The time pendants. Why was I hoping to hook or combine them up? Because then you drop to a 2.6, which is really good. But 3.6 is still something. It's very expensive. Here, go just in case I lose, which there's a decent chance of, especially Super Frosty with cooldown. You put Frosty onto the Elven Shield, which is a little bit weird to me. It's very weird to me. Huh. Okay. Cool. We did it! We are victorious. 14 minutes. I do have build codes to try, but I don't think Poison's going to do well. All right, so we've got Alex, day 15, ranked build. It's a really never bulwark. No, why would you ask that? Oh, this was one that they specifically pasted into the chat. They do have cleanse. And they have this, and this into this, so they're going to cleanse constantly. They have 0 damage, though. I think we just end up destroying this, but I'm not sure. Oh, they have 100,000. Alex always has, like, 100,000 HP, so I might lose this. The thing I'm hoping for is that we just randomly get, like, 3,000 poison on here and an activation or 2 of this. But I don't think I can. This is going to be going off, like, constantly. I might lose. It's too much HP. We do see the poison end up on there. This would be such a good one for me to scale against. So far, the poison has not... Oh, they're healing. Right, you also give heal. Huh. Yeah, I lose. Really good for scaling. But I'm scaling a slow item. It's only got the 7 multicast. I saw their health drop for a little bit. The person that I fought after fighting this build, if I ran into this in ranked, would be like super dead, except that this is slow still. But we would get it down to a 2.6. So if I lost to that, I think I'm going to lose to most of these. Although they did have a lot of cleanse. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to lose to... I mean, I'm losing to the shield. I was going to say, stupid brass knife. But it's the shield that's going to kill me. Okay. Super shield. Super shield. Wait. All we needed was another toxins trigger, basically. Not surprising. Okay. Next up. Next up, this one doesn't say anything. So... how much bleed do you have? Doesn't matter, because you have at least 1 bleed, you have everything. You have Arcane Elven, Moon Bow. You are going to go off when this thing heals, and of course it heals. Dead. Super dead. 3.4. They're a little bit slow at least. No, they're not, because 2.0, okay. At 2.0, this thing goes off forever, and then I'm dead. Well, we get to live for 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Hit them with the poison again. Kind of almost close, but poison is so bad for ranked builds. Well, unless you have a super quick toxins and a super quick one of these two, which I don't. This is death. This is click the button, now I'm dead. And they have 800. Alex, we need to talk. What the hell is your problem? Wait, I'm alive. I mean, I'm not alive, but I'm alive. Wait. I'm so confused. I feel like they're messing with me. Start of combat, permanently gain plus 75, 45. I saw these and just assumed it meant that I was dead. I am very confused. .6x crit. These are like barely even here, but I assumed they would go off many times. Start of combat. Start of combat. Trigger your dark items thrice. Except Cursed Necklace. Oh, but that doesn't say trigger the start of combats twice. It just says trigger the items. Weird. Whenever I see these dark orbs, it usually means I'm just dead because they're doing some kind of craziness. Especially if it's Bozidar or Alex. Bam. Wait, this one is not pasting. Let me try again. Day 15 build. This is what I used the few Crown Forge I got on. They might have also been sharing that for like something they were working on. Holy, that is the 800,000. You have 4 Crown Forge. You're giving, yeah, they're doing weird stuff. Permanently give multicast to the necklace. Wait, they're gonna kill me with a hook. Are they? Yeah. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. So, I think this was the same build, but that's just some of the junk that they had sitting down, or whatever. Not junk. I mean, it's tier 3 stuff, but they probably had like enough things available to them to build whatever they want. I want to go back and look at the last one. Were they level 47? Wasn't the other one level... Here, let me out of here. Wait! It wasn't going to kill me that time, was it? Oh yeah, they're both level 47s. Okay. And then we have one more, which is a ranked 16. I don't remember if this is Bozidar. It is a Bozidar. And it says, ranked day 16, Frosty Crystal, Crystal Frosty Shenanigans. That's a Doom book. Crystal, 3.7, I've got time. 5.2, no, I don't have time. 2 seconds, I have 2 seconds for this to go off. Nobody likes you, Doom book. Nobody. I'm dead. In case anybody was curious, spoilers, I'm dead. They put a lot of burn on me. So this thing hit me 6 times. Boom, 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 boom. But the burn only had time to go off once. So it hit me like 6 times in 0.6 seconds. Trigger thrice. Oh, because yeah. So this would be a cool one if I had that 800,000 HP that Alex had. Because then we would get to see these two just go crazy and you would go non-stop and burn would shoot up and damage and all the good stuff. Kinda cool. Alright, for now, that is gonna do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.